Sean Merriman at the ready, and so are we. Pace car dives for pit road.
DW, I was questioning if it was going to happen today, but here we go, baby. Reach up there and pull those belts tight. One more time, let's get this West Coast party started.
All right, come on, Sean, wave that thing.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Alive anyway, but we're gonna get shot all the way to the back. We did not qualify so well here for the Cup Series, but we got a good run off of 4 there. We should be able to get to the outside of Jarrett here, and we complete lap 1. So, excuse me. I know everyone was probably expecting trucks and Nationwide before this video, but my hard drive, when I was watching I had the truck race already edited out, finished, and then I had the Nationwide series already edited out and finished, and I was watching it on my laptop to make sure everything was good, graphics looked good, and all of a sudden my computer went blank, and I didn't get a blue screen of death, but I got a black screen, and I was like, that's weird. And I came up with a hard drive error code, and sure enough, the hard drive was done. So I lost everything. So that's why got a good run there. You'll notice in some of these upcoming videos, a lot of the graphics look different, including this one. Not so much in the intro, because the intro videos were pretty much done for a few races. For the trucks and the Nationwide, I don't remember if I actually had to. I'm trying to remember now. The other day, if I actually did the truck race intro, then yeah, I had to do the new graphics in the truck intro too. So, yeah. So we're here at California. We got a great run on the outside. Trying to see. Yeah, there we go. 3 wide. Okay. In the Truck Series race, wow, the racing is incredible right now. Everyone's just, wow, spread out. This is pretty fun. No one's wrecking. Let's try not to jinx that, but it's almost like it's pack racing, like I'd say at Daytona. This is pretty wild. Yeah, I'm surprised to see it like this. It didn't really do this at all in the truck race or in the Nationwide race. Trucks, we went to pass Aaron Crocker. We passed her clean, but we had given our teammate, Greg Biffle, a little bit of a push into the turn, and he went to the outside of Aaron Crocker, and she must have gotten like spooked or something, because all of a sudden she cut down real hard, or she was going to pit, one of the two, and slammed into us, bounced off of us, and then went up and wrecked our teammate. We finished 6th in that race for the Truck Series. And then the Nationwide race, we sat on the pole, drifted back early, and I think it was like 10 to go. We managed to work our way back up to the front, and we actually won the Nationwide race. So I was a little disappointed we didn't get that one at least too. But we will get the Cup Series race here. Been off of the game for a couple weeks now. A lot of stuff going on. In my home life. But didn't want to fall too far behind. Things seem to be going a little bit better. So it's like, let's take the time today to get some racing in. I think we're 4 wide. We are 4 wide, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who's behind me. Oh my goodness, we were loose. I can't really back out of this. I got a car right behind me too. There we go. There we go. I don't know how none of us wrecked, but I don't know if anybody realizes we're racing in like the 30s right now. So we might want to. Why am I doing this? 3 wide. Trying not to lose any. Oh, wow, Blaney just shoved up the track. I did not realize we were 3 wide.
Hold it tight here, inside, 3 wide.
Do we have any damage from that? No.
3 wide, side, side.
This has been one of the more wild starts I've ever had at California.
Clear all around, all clear. Side, side. Clear, clear.
This has been wild.
Side, side. Still there.
Fun,
3
but
wide
wild.
down the middle.
Alright,
Clear.
let's see.
4, 6, 8, 3 wide now in the middle.
We're going to just shoot the middle here.
3 wide now in the middle. Outside, side, side. 3 wide now in the middle. 3 wide now in the middle. Outside.
That worked.
Still there.
So we can go about 17 more laps. That should put us up to lap 50. I mean, 50 to go.
3 wide now in the middle.
I'm not
outside.
stupid. 9 plus 17 does not equal 50.
Still out there. Stay low.
Oh,
Be
man.
3
Sorry,
wide,
Kenseth, if I
outside.
pinched you. Nah, he's good. Okay.
Still out there. Clear. 4, 6, 5,
After all that, 29th. Alright. So, yeah. So, we did lose those 2 videos, but thankfully it was only 2 videos and nothing more, so
outside.
we
Stay
won't
low.
lose too much of
3
the
wide,
season.
outside. Still out there.
Wow, I cannot pass on the bottom like that.
Still out there.
We're only 2 wide though, I think, right? Yeah, okay. When I came off that
Still
turn,
there.
for some reason I was thinking we were 3 wide, so I
4, 6,
thought I had to give him more room.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
We're going to push up the track a little here. I think Regan's going to get under me. Yeah. The 1 is Regan Smith, right? Yeah, it's Regan Smith. The 01, sorry.
Side, side.
But, yeah. So,
Clear all around, all clear.
for those who don't know, we do have a Discord channel now, thanks to one of my subscribers, 2K.
4, 6,
We have a lot of neat ideas actually kind of going around on there right now at the time of this recording. And hopefully 2023, which is when you're viewing this, we have some pretty cool series coming up. So we'll probably have more than just this series on the channel. So could get busy. It's going to be kind of a team effort between a couple of us and well, 3 of us in total right now. But I think it'll be a pretty good product once it's all finished, and we can get everything sorted out and planned. But for the meantime, this is the only series I got going right now at this time. But a lot of cool things on the horizon, so be on the lookout. As we hear on now, lap 13, 27th. I'm still surprised to see some of these cars all packed together like this. Our tires are still pretty good though. I think because we were, you know, being fairly conservative. And I hear mixed things about running the high side is harder on tires. I guess it depends, like, on how you run the outside, maybe. I don't know. Like, I've always had better tire wear on the outside. Then I've heard people say it's better to run the inside to save tires. My personal experience, outside is better for my tire wear. And I think because we've been running higher up, because this track really kind of allows us to do that. We've been able to just kind of keep with these guys.
Clear all around, all
Plus,
clear.
they're all side by side, so I also sound pretty stupid now that I think about it.
3 wide, 4 1. Hold it tight here. Inside, inside, inside.
Wow.
Stay high.
Travis,
Clear, clear.
why did he go up there?
Clear, clear.
We got pit in about 11 laps. If we could pit on 25 going on 26, that would be, or 26 going on. Wow. I just saw, deep breath. I just saw Reed Sorensen like fly up to my bumper. I got really, really worried I was about to get taken out. That's a roof right there. Travis, don't.
3 wide, outside. Stay
Is that
low.
Paul Menard? Yeah, Paul Menard's coming up behind us.
Stay low.
We got Jamie in front of us here.
Still
I
out
believe
there.
the 34 is John Andretti.
3 wide now in the middle. Clear outside. 3 wide now in the middle. Be 3 wide. 3 wide now in the middle. Clear, clear. Clear all around, all clear.
Yeah, 34 is John Andretti.
Outside.
Smoker. Who is smoking?
Stay low.
Oh, shoot.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. Yellow is out. Watch for a big piece of debris over there. Clear all around, all clear. Wrecking right here in front of you, right in
You
front of you.
all saw that, right?
Had a spinach. 1.
I am so glad I calibrated my pedals before this race started, because on the pace lap I was coming off a pit road, I tapped the brakes just to make sure, you know, they're being responsive and everything, like they're not, the calibration's good,
Still there.
and they would just lock up on contact. So I was like, alright, well I better calibrate these before the race.
Clear all around, all clear.
Oh
Yellow's
my
out, yellow's
god.
out. It's starting on the race thing.
Oh my god.
Caught up.
Wow. Holy crap.
4 2. 8 1 5.
So we're under caution. We'll, yeah, we're gonna start going back to look at replays, I think, rather than wait till the end of the race. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that replay, and we'll come back for the pit stop. So we're looking at the replay here. Greg Biffle blows up in front of Juan Montoya, and as he comes down, I guess he goes to go on the grass and just pounds the wall, and then Hamlin just doored him. And yeah, that was a mess. On board with Denny Hamlin, this is what he sees, just whoops. He got clocked by Johnson. That was a big wreck. On board David Gilliland's car. See us to the inside there. Jeez. Wow, his car just would not come right side up. One more time here in slow motion. We're going to free cam this a little bit. Biffle comes down here, got the wall. You can see right up here, Denny Hamlin comes in. Junior will actually get a little bit of it. What a hit. Hamlin's car even got off the ground. And then right here, right on top of Gilliland, Travis Quapple has nowhere to go. Hornish gets a little clipped by the wall there. Johnson just plows into the back of Hamlin. We scaped through here unscathed, I meant to say. These guys start plowing into each other back here. Looks like Elliott, Reagan, Johnson, and then Blaney just pounds the deck lid of Gilliland. His bumper just goes flying. I don't think I've seen a COT lose its bumper yet from damage. It's kind of just floating in the air there. Kenseth was involved. He gets decked again by Blaney. Does he get another hit from Hornish? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he got Hornish. Kenseth goes up on his side, too. Looks like Junior will continue. I'm sure Kenseth and Hornish will probably continue. These guys are probably all done though. Let's go ahead and get down to pit road. All right, so we're gonna just take 4 tires and fuel here.
Pace cars, 1.
Are they all taking 4 or just 2? Okay, yeah, they're taking 4. I was gonna say, I can't imagine why they would just take 2.
Clear out, all the way, all the way, all the way. To the grass here. 55. Easy. Do not speed. Easy.
Creeped over 56 for a second there, but
1.
should be alright.
3.
We're gonna stay way up here. So that way, if anybody slows up, we can just scoot around. But I don't think we're gonna deal with any more of that. No, we're good.
Dig hard. Start right behind the 41.
Alright, so pit stop's done. We're gonna go ahead, get all situated here and ready to go back green flag racing.
Alright, buddy, coming to the green here.
Alright.
Pace car's gone.
As you can
Stay
hear,
ready. Pace car's gone. Stay ready.
spotter's getting us ready.
Green flag.
We are back to racing here in California, Fontana, whatever you want to call it.
Still there. 1, 4, 3, 5, 8. Still there.
So out of the race, Kenseth is just a lap down, it says. I have a feeling he's
Stay high.
either waiting for a tow or he's parked on pit road and not coming
Clear all
off.
around, all clear.
And then we got Blaney out.
Inside.
We're very loose. We got Blaney, Reagan, Hamlin, Johnson, Biffle, Gilliland, Hornish, and Elliott out.
Clear all around, all clear. Inside.
Our car takes a little bit coming in, but once it goes, we're
Still
fine.
there.
But we're gonna try to get around Kenseth
Outside. Clear.
quickly,
42.
which we do.
5, 6. Side.
And then we're gonna just work our way up to the top, which we did. And we're gonna just try to hang.
Clear all around, all clear. Side, inside. Stay high. Stay high.
So we got 53 to go. We got 2 pit stops we gotta make. And with that being the biggest wreck of the day, probably taking a good chunk of drivers out.
Clear, clear.
Well, not probably taking drivers out, we know it did.
Outside.
Wow, Gordon slowed off that turn. I didn't know if we were clear. I didn't catch the spotter call out. Yeah, with a good chunk of drivers being taken out, we might not have any more cautions. I didn't forget what you did, Bobby. California this time last year. And I know that very vividly because that video just released yesterday or 2 days ago.
Still out there. Still out there.
Yeah. Can't get around him. Dang it.
Clear all around, all clear.
Alright, well,
4,
we press on. I am tempted to get him.
Outside. Still out there.
We'll get him
Clear
clean.
all around, all clear.
Definitely got our work cut out for us today. Wow, Jarrett, my God.
Still
He
there.
just came flying up the track on the middle of the backstretch.
Still there.
And he's pushing up in the turn.
Still there.
And then Bobby Labonte's under me. Flashbacks 2007. Guess that doesn't really make sense to say it like that.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
There we go. So we got Jarrett. Took some draft off of Johnny Andretti. Forgot the 40's Dario Franchitti, isn't it? Yeah. Why doesn't he have rookie tape? Guess the painter didn't put it on for that car set, or maybe I just can't see it because it's bright white and yellow. but I can see yellow cars all the way up there, so I think they just forgot to put the tape on them.
Stay low.
Now I'm really like struggling to think here. Did Dario race in the 07 season and I just do not remember that?
3 wide now in the middle.
Sorry, Ryan.
Clear all around, all clear.
Bobby Labonte, dude, my goodness. He's making me nervous.
3 wide. Side, inside. 3 wide.
About to dump him.
Hold it tight here.
Bobby has just been a driver that no matter who he's raced for in this career, like, he just always seems to be in the way.
Hold it tight
In 05, somehow he ended up winning the championship. 06,
Clear all around, all clear.
somehow won the Daytona 500. 07, he wrecked me, almost, at California.
Stay low. Inside.
I can't think of anything else in 07 off the top of my head.
Stay high.
But he's just annoying me right now.
Still there.
I really think it's because I just watched that video of the 07 California race, and it's just bothering me seeing him.
Still there. 4, 6, 7, 8.
We're gonna go to the outside of Reed Sorensen here.
Clear, clear.
I got Kurt underneath me there.
Stay high.
I'm not gonna try to dip 3 wide, no point. I'll just stay on this top seam
Still
here.
there.
I think he's still under me.
Stay high.
Yeah, he is.
Clear all around, all clear. Inside.
The Nationwide car ran really good on the bottom, but if I do recall, and we are running CTS physics, truck race, we think we ran better on the high side. So we're gonna just keep pressing up there.
Inside, inside.
See how we make out. Wow. Vickers drove it in wicked deep. Almost got Robbie Gordon. We got a big head of steam. We should, yeah, there you go. We did clear Harvick. Let's just stay behind Robbie. It's still early.
Hold it tight here. Side, inside.
No reason to go 4 wide.
Stay high. 3 wide, inside. Stay high.
Glad I didn't notice Harvick when I did. Or noticed him when I did, I should say. Because if I had noticed him any sooner, I feel like I would have panicked.
Still there. 3 wide, side, inside. Stay high.
Probably ended up in the wall.
Stay high.
Who's under me? Other than Sauter. We got
Still there.
Gordon. We're gonna try to split these 2 here.
3 wide. Inside. Outside. 3 wide now in the middle. 3 wide. 3 wide.
There's 1 driver more than Bobby Labonte
Hold it tight here. Side. Inside.
I have
4, 8, 3,
history
4.
with.
Still there.
It's Brian Vickers.
Still there. 3 wide. Inside. Stay high.
Who's hanging on the bottom there? Is that Menard? Yeah.
Still there.
Oh, and Jeff Gordon.
Clear, clear. Inside. Clear, clear. Inside.
I had to let off the throttle a little bit there. Got too tight. We got back in it too quick.
Stay high. 4, 8, 3, 5, 3 wide. Hold it tight here. Inside, inside. Hold it tight here. Inside.
Harvick, what
Still
are you
there,
doing?
3 wide. Still there. 3 wide. Side, inside.
He's still
Stay
there?
high.
Yeah, he is.
Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Yeah, we
Side,
just clear him as we go into the turn.
Stay high.
We're bringing down a lane so we can keep him from going 3 wide, but they are not even close to being able to put us 3 wide behind us, so we're good.
Clear, clear.
All right. So we got to pit 12 laps. Again, like I said, we're definitely within. We got a 2 window or 2 pit stops to go. We're definitely in range. of making one of those two stops. The question is, do we chance going early or just go late? But if we go late, what are the odds we get tangled up in a pit road disaster with these guys, because we are not spreading out. This is like not what I expected at all from this race. The Truck Series was not this tightly packed. Like, this is legit surprising the hell out of me right now. I've never had a California race like this before, where it's almost super speedway style racing. Like, this pack is packed tight. No pun intended.
Stay high. Still there.
4 wide in front of us again. We're going 4 wide, it looks like.
Hold it tight here. Be 3 wide. 3 wide now in the middle. Hold it tight here.
Yeah, we should be 3 now. Yeah.
4, 9, 6.
We got Kenseth, it looks like. I just caught a glimpse of him up ahead there. I forgot all about him.
Hold it tight here. Inside. Outside. 3 wide now in the middle.
He
Inside.
is going to definitely throw a wrench in this whole mess of things. Are we 3 wide or something, or Vickers just trying to door me? We are, okay.
Inside. Stay high. 3 wide. Inside. Stay high. 3 wide. Hold it tight here. Inside. Inside. 3 wide.
Alright, so I wish I knew
Inside.
what the preferred groove is, because I really haven't seen any single file racing.
Stay high.
So I can kind of get an idea. I feel like it's the high groove. Wow. Tony.
Clear. Side, inside, 3 wide. Stay high.
Alright, we'll scoot
3
there.
wide.
Like, I'm not trying to make crazy passes here. It's just they keep kind of just
Hold it tight
falling
here, inside. Stay high.
into a
3 wide, inside.
position where it's just like it can just happen and it doesn't really kill us. Like, we're not putting ourselves in too bad of a position, if that makes sense.
Still there.
We're not putting ourselves in great positions, I'm not saying that, but it could be worse.
Stay high. 3 wide, inside.
I can't see Kenseth, which group he's
Still
in,
there, outside. 3 wide now in the
but
middle,
judging
3
by
wide,
the
3
way
wide
this
now in the
outside
middle,
groove
3
is,
wide.
I have a feeling he's up. There he is.
Hold it tight here. 3 wide. 3 wide now in the middle. Inside. 3 wide now in the middle. Inside. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it.
Yeah, we got damaged. I knew that was coming. It was too good to be true. I just don't know what happened. I felt like I was starting to kind of like get pulled to the right. I don't know if I was getting hit in the right rear
Side. Side.
or if I just turned right. I can't tell what happened.
Clear. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. They started on the racetrack.
That sucks.
Get caught up.
Hopefully not too much damage.
56.
Alright, so we're looking above. This is the second caution. So I didn't... Okay, yeah, so that's on me. I came up. I didn't realize... Maybe I just didn't hear the spotter. Kyle Busch's view of this one. So looks like I just kind of come up and... Yeah, I got him. I didn't realize... I think it was because they were going 5 wide and I reacted. One more time in slow motion. Let's see. If you look at it, I'm holding my line right there, but because I remember I saw Truex start to go up a little bit, so I decided to go up. And as soon as I touched the 18, I clipped into the 41. I mean, I probably could have hit them both at the same time. And I thought we had it saved here, but right there, Michael Waltrip hits Kyle. And he just continues to pound on the right rear there, and that turned us around. And then everybody just starts sliding there. It's 45, 31, 40, 66 back there. So yeah, that one's on us. And we're gonna get 4 tires fill her up and repair the damage.
Hey, Scarlet, 1.
I don't think we have too much. I mean, I know we have some, but 15 seconds worth at least. About 20 seconds worth of damage.
To the grass here, base car down the back.
Hopefully that doesn't kill us.
Easy. Do not speed. Easy.
Once we get off pit road here, let's see.
7, 8, 6, 8.
Only Boyer looks like he's out from that accident so far.
Base car, center in 3 and 4 now. Dig hard.
Alright,
Start
so
right behind the 1 car.
we're gonna line up behind Truex. We'll see you at the green. Well, actually, we'll probably cut back real quick. We'll go take a look at that crash. And then cut back to the green flag. I won't know what happened because I realized for my spotter purposes, it's just easier for me to check at the end and go over it. So we'll be back at the green.
Stay ready.
Alright, here we go.
Green flag.
Green flag's back out when we are racing at Auto Club Fontana, California. Whatever you want to call it.
Stay high.
We are 31st
6, 1, 6. Still there. Stay
and
high.
got a
Three
big
wide now in the middle.
run.
Side. Clear all around. All clear.
We had a massive run. I thought we had room between Junior and Franchitti there, but they said otherwise. So
Inside.
catch my breath.
Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Wow, we do not feel nearly as fast as we did before that crash. So
Still there.
guess that damage did do more than I thought.
Clear. Clear.
Who's behind me? We got Kyle, Reed, and Dale.
4, 2. 4, 2. Oh.
Well, maybe we're as fast. I don't know. Matt Kenseth up on the outside there.
Outside.
Scoot on by. So here's the thing I'm thinking. 32 to go. We're not as fast.
Clear all around.
I'd
all
imagine anyway. Let me look at lap times under full speed now. Let's see what we run this time. Our fastest was a 43.46. Our last lap was a 42.420. Let's see what we got this time. If we're down in the low 40s again, 40.6. So we might just be we're only 0.3 off. We might not actually be as bad as I thought.
Clear.
Could just be the draft.
Inside. Still there.
Go under Michael.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Clear.
78 is Nemechek this season. Actually, I don't want to go low. I want to go high, but I didn't mean to actually give him a bump draft there. Don't want to help him. Want to get past him.
Stay high. Clear.
My
Clear.
thought is, since we're going to be a little bit slower,
Side. Side.
not much, but a little bit,
Stay high.
I'm thinking,
Clear all around. All clear.
because we're about 10 laps short, gotta dive under the Nemechek here and hope that I can slide up. Nope.
Still there.
I'm thinking we're gonna go no tires, maybe?
4, 6, 9, 7. Clear. No tires. Just fuel. Just fuel. Side. Side. Still there.
And by going no tires, we might pick up a couple
Still
spots.
there.
Now, if I remember right,
Clear. Clear.
at the night race last season, we went no tires or 2 tires. I can't remember, but it didn't really work too well for us. But again, different physics, different version of the track. So we'll see. But it just depends too. I'm thinking maybe we pit when the window opens, less fuel to take. But then again, it really shouldn't change too much how much fuel we take, only because we don't have to take a full tank to get to the finish once we pit. If we pitted before 25 to go, then yeah, we'd be pitting a second time. But we're not going to be dumb about it. If we short pit it, it's not going to be until at least like 20 to go. Which means that they would all be coming in probably within the next 10 laps after that. But with 20 to go, with 2 tires, we could make up some time.
Clear all around, all clear.
Everyone's going to be at least 10 laps short. Right? Right. 10 laps.
Side. Stay high.
For 10 laps
Still
short,
there. Stay high.
with 2 tires make that much of a difference over the course of 10 laps. And then
Still there.
also, gotta ask ourselves is,
Clear, clear. You don't run here. Keep it now. 49.
we're running 26, so it's not like we can do much worse. Especially if Kyle Petty almost clipped me there. Right, we can't do too much worse. Yeah, we can't finish worse than 33rd unless we wreck it out. So we only lose 7 spots if this doesn't work with 2 tires on a short pit. But if we get trapped a lap, let's do right side. We're playing in a position right now where it's not like we're going to win the race either way. So it doesn't make sense to try to play the to go with the all-out gamble. We might as well play the conservative gamble if we're going to short pit it and go for 2 tires, because we are wearing down the right sides more than the left, which is normal. We're not really gaining on anybody because we have damage. Kyle would just stay in line behind me a little bit. We might be able to draft our way up there, but yeah, I don't. We're just floating within that, like that 1 to 0.8 second range. I don't really think we're gonna set any land speed records here. Catch him. Kyle, stay behind me, stay behind me, stay behind me. That's the closest we've gotten to Truex, it's 0.7.
4, 5, 6, 5.
Still within 0.7? Yeah, we are. Smoke up ahead. Someone pitting. Someone go off the track. I think they're pitting. I don't know, smoker. Got a moker. Who is that? Is that Junebug? Yeah, it was Junior. That sucks. Tough day for 88. We're within 0.67 now of Truex. We are gaining back. But the way they're bogged down over here, they're like 3-4 wide. That's probably the only reason why. But making me nervous. 12 to go for the pits. Let Kyle go. I don't think he'll actually be able to pass us. No. Alright. Dario coming underneath.
Still there.
Really surprised we managed to catch back up. Wow, Brian.
Be 3 wide. 3 wide now in the middle. Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside. Clear all around. All clear.
Deep breath. Had to tap the brake there. We started to go around. Kyle Petty moved up underneath of us. Really wish, because in the nationwide race, we were going single pit wear on both the trucks and the nationwide. We're mixing it up with those series. I don't really know what I run week to week. I think at the Atlanta truck race we're running 2 for the trucks. At the Vegas race, no, we're running single for the trucks. We're running 2 at Vegas for the nationwide race. And we'll obviously continue to run 2 times wear on the Cup Series, but I just don't remember on this track how they are with merging and entering pit road on and off. So it's like I really want to take a gamble, but and if we're not going to short pit them, we're going to run out of time to be able to make up that ground. So it's like 2 tires might not be the way to go. How far back are we from the leader? We're only 4 seconds. 40 seconds around. Let's say 10-second pit stop. 20. I don't think we'd be able to stay on the lead lap if we pit. But we should make up our mind real quick. Now, on the flip side, though, if a caution comes out while we're on pit road, we could get to the start-finish line before the leader does, and then I believe we would be able to stay on the lead lap. But that's if everything happens while we're on pit road. We were 4.3 last time. We gotta make up our mind. We gotta pit in about 7 to 8 laps. We gotta make up our mind now. Yeah, we're falling off a little bit. We have no help from behind, but we'll pit without drafting help too, and that seems to be real important in this version of California with this mod and these physics. But we're losing the draft anyway, so what difference does it make? They're only slowed up, it looks like, because that's Kenseth in front of us. I think we're going to short pit it. We're going to gamble it. We're going to pit it right here, 2 tires. 2 tires. Oh, yeah, we slowed up way too much. Alright. Damn it. A lug nut wouldn't go on right. Go figure.
Clear out, all the way. To the grass here. 55. Easy. Do not speed. Easy.
Leaders are 12 seconds behind us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Leader hitting this time.
They're pitting.
Dig hard. What's your water, Cap?
Not all the leaders, though.
You're clear.
And they crashed.
You're clear if you need it. Bracket right here in front of you, right in front of you, down the back. Watch them right around the wall.
We're gonna go tail end.
Bracket right here in front of you, right in front of you, down the back. Close.
Wow.
Close.
What a
Outside.
bad break. We knew the risks.
Yellow's out.
We knew the risks.
Get caught up.
We're gonna ride on board with Brian Vickers here. This is the 3rd caution. He gets into Harvick a little bit there, and they all just started piling up and hitting each other. They were, looks like they were going 4 or 5 wide almost. Yeah, they're 4, almost 5 wide. They might have reacted to us on the shoulder or on the apron, but yeah, they just moved up and they all started hitting each other. Alright, so we are getting ready to go green. We are on the tail end of the lead lap in 28th. Yeah, that's frustrating.
Green here. Pace car is gone. Stay ready. Pace car is gone. Stay ready. Green flag.
So, something I'll probably put up in the Discord. Bear in mind, this will be a poll I'll probably put up there in October, because that's when this is being recorded. Just because, like, you know, there's so many races this season with all these different series. Yeah, we only have 2 tires. We're not going to be able to stay on the lead lap.
Stay high. Clear, clear.
Man.
Hard. Outside. 3 wide now in the middle.
Oh man, I tried to stay out of the way. I thought they would just all go high. They didn't. But I'll probably put a poll up, see about what people think about how I should do the lucky dog, because that is in effect at this point in time. And there's ways I could implement it, at least for ourselves, and then wave around's easy. If we have tail end cars, we'll just throw a quick caution, depending on how many laps to go, and just let all the lead lap tail end cars, you know, get a wave around. That's easy to fix. But I didn't want to do it without consulting my Discord with everybody, see what they thought. Didn't want to also change it up just because we were in a position where we could do that and maybe finish lead lap. It started off as a good start to the season. The second, we're obviously going to take a pretty good hit today. We didn't lead a lap. We're finishing towards the back of the pack. So, a little bit of a rough go here for California, but Fontana, Auto Club, whatever. But we'll rebound at Vegas, hopefully.
3 wide now in the middle. Clear, clear. Inside. 3 wide.
Come on, Riggs, go, man.
Outside. 3 wide now in the middle.
Bobby Labonte's under me. It scared the crap out of me. I thought he was going to hit me.
Stay high.
Coming to the checkered, I want to right hook Bobby Labonte right now. He keeps, every time I look down, I feel like he's right there. It's pissing me off. Just frustrated. Just a frustrating race.
Still there.
Like, we shouldn't be in 28th. Yeah, we didn't qualify good. Yeah, we didn't race, I guess, the best. We didn't have the car to beat, obviously. But just frustrating.
Stay high.
I don't even think these guys took tires, because why are we faster than some of these guys? Just makes it more frustrating.
Still there.
We are cooking the right side. I can hear those tires just screaming.
Still there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still there.
No one likes finishing in the back. So,
Clear all around. All
just
clear.
frustrated. Robbie Gordon in first.
5 laps
Oh
left.
my god.
7, 9, 5.
Can Robbie Gordon get his first win in our career?
Inside. Still there. Outside. 3 wide now in the middle. Outside.
Bobby frickin' Labonte.
Still out there. Inside. Inside. 3 wide now in the middle. Clear.
I have to look at the replay,
Still out there. Clear.
but I'm pretty sure, okay, from where I'm sitting right now anyway, I held my line pretty much through that corner, and Bobby came up. Anybody else, I probably wouldn't be so mad.
Still there.
But Bobby Labonte, California,
Still there. 41, 7,
grudge match.
Clear all around, all clear.
I'm probably not even making the most sense at all right now with what I'm saying, but just, yeah. Just frustrated, man. Just frustrated. Love to finish at least on the lead lap.
Still out there. Clear all around, all clear. Loud side.
Dario, I'm coming up, man. You better give me
Still
room.
out there.
Yeah, put you up in the wall, I think. Whatever. Who's the leader? Ryan. Wow, they are really slow.
Inside. 3 wide, inside.
It's because of Vickers.
Stay high. 3 wide now in the middle, inside. Outside. 3 wide now in the middle, clear. Clear, clear.
Where's Bobby? There he is.
Clear right there. 2 to go.
Should we get our revenge on Bobby? Let off a little steam?
Inside. Still there.
If we get up to him,
Clear, clear.
I might let off some
Inside.
steam. I haven't really ever intentionally done that, like
Clear all around, all
under
clear.
green. I know if you watch the 05,
Still there.
maybe the 2006
Still
Coke
there.
600.
Clear, clear. 3
Wow.
wide now in the middle, inside. 3 wide now in the middle, 3 wide now in the middle. Yellow's
I had
out,
nowhere to
yellow's
go.
out. You're clear if you need it. Closed is this time. The road's closed is this time.
Wow.
Yellow is out, we got it.
What the
Heavy
heck?
right side damage, I'll watch him.
Yeah, I know we hit the wall. I didn't know if we got clipped by anybody else.
Hey, start on the racetrack. Let's get caught up. Cleared. Start right behind the
White
24
flag,
car.
caution. Yeah, I was just put in a bad spot. It is what it is. They're all stopping on this backstretch here and run into each other apparently. I just could hear that.
Around 18.
Jamie just drilled Travis. Let's go back down a second here. Andretti's down there. So this will be coming to the checkered. Who's going to win this race then? Ryan Newman gets the victory. I think that's career win number 7 for Ryan.
The road is open, open.
I forget how many wins Ryan Newman has. It's the... Wait. It's the 34 ahead of us. You should be a lap down now, so we might actually get 27th. Nah, 28th.
Second flag is out here. We had that race covered, I believe.
Ryan Newman gets the win at Fontana. Paul Menard finished second. Robbie Gordon, Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon round out your top 5. And then Regan Smith, Kyle Petty. Good for him. Carl Edwards,
Start right behind the 41.
Jerky Labonte, and Elliott Sadler round out your top 10. Man, I really wish I'd messed with him. Got rid of his top 10, but got turned by Sauter, but not his fault. I don't blame Johnny Sauter for that. There was nowhere to go. It was a racing deal.